The ripple effect I'm dealing with is a tore up vehicle that was stolen by a tow company, I'm saying, that ruined my vehicle.
Now at 6, police are investigating after a Milwaukee towing company is accused of stealing a truck and stripping it for parts.
Our Lighthouse team takes a closer look at important issues and has been investigating this ever since we got a tip in the newsroom alerting us to, quote, a tow truck going around illegally towing cars off the city of Milwaukee streets.
Kim Brown says that's exactly what happened to him. He shared his story with Lighthouse journalist Ben Jordan to get out a warning to other drivers.
I had a running vehicle.
A smashed window.
Now they towed it illegally and it's non-running.
Sawed off catalytic converters.
It's been a total inconvenience.
And a trashed transmission.
It's not catching any gears.
Just a few items on a lengthy list of damages Kim Brown says a mechanic gave to him after recovering his stolen vehicle last week.
He just came and snuck up to our vehicle, hooked it up real quick and took off down the one-way with it.
Kim says he likely would have never found out who took his car if his family hadn't tracked down surveillance video at a nearby business.
It shows Kim's car legally parked on the street during the middle of the day while he was at work. He was shocked to see a white tow truck drive right past the camera in this parking lot before pulling up to his vehicle and taking off with it less than a minute later.
We already in the inner city struggling, and then for somebody to just be coming and towing your cars for no reason and putting all this extra pressure on you, especially if a family who may not have that kind of money, that's just horrible.
Kim says his son called the number on the side door of this truck only to be told the driver abandoned the SUV in a north side neighborhood. He says the person on the phone offered a $200 inconvenience fee, something Kim considers a drop in the bucket compared to what it would cost to cover all of the repairs needed.
How did you feel when you found your vehicle basically torn apart?
It was devastating. It was devastating because first off, it should not have even been towed. He should not have touched my vehicle at all.
Kim's family contacted police and City Hall after learning the company, Swift Towing LLC, has a license to operate on Milwaukee streets.
Swift Towing LLC.
Last summer, its owner told members of the Common Council's licensing committee that it would only tow vehicles when a driver calls for service. Alders informed the owner the company is not allowed to tow vehicles without the owner's consent. After doing some research, I found Kim isn't the only one who's made similar complaints. Nearly identical allegations can be found on the Better Business Bureau's company review from last December. Quote, "This is a fake towing company who steals cars." The review goes on to say I had to pay $575, including 3 days storage fees, and meet a guy on a street corner and pay cash. I went to all 3 listed business addresses for Swift Towing LLC. The one behind this gated lot has a sign that says it belongs to another towing company. Nothing related to Swift Towing LLC existed at the other 2 locations. And when I tried the business's phone number, someone hung up immediately. Hello, is this Swift Towing?
My vehicle is messed up.
Not only does Kim hope the driver is held accountable in court and has to pay for the damages in full, he wants everyone who owns cars in Milwaukee to take notice.
I'd like the city to know, just in case if somebody else had their vehicle stolen unawares, that y'all probably should check them out.
I spoke with an alderman on the licensing committee. He tells me he hasn't heard about this specific complaint, but if the allegations prove to be true, they can revoke, suspend, or simply not renew the business license. Reporting outside City Hall, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
All right, Ben, thank you. And to watch more of our Lighthouse team stories, you can scan this QR code that you see right here on your screen, or you can always go to tmj4.com/lighthouse.